Welcome to a big night in the SMJHL playoffs. It's the 4-Star Cup playoffs here. Round 3. As St. Louis Scarecrows have the Battle Babies on the precipice of elimination. Likewise, the Kelowna Knights have the Great Falls Grizzlies preparing for hibernation. Will the Knights punch their ticket to the final? Will the Crows look to go back-to-back and punch their ticket to the final? Or will the Grizzlies and the Battleborn extend their season? Time will tell. We'll be getting underway here in 1 minute. It's time. We're going to get started with the Kelowna Knights and the Great Falls Grizzlies for their Game 5. Just a reminder, Great Falls is on the precipice. They need to win this one if they're going to continue their postseason. Will they do that? Let's find out. And we're underway here at Great Falls. The hometown arena are cheering on their team. Kelowna gets the puck in deep. Up the right wing, back to the D-man, one-timer. That is kept out. Kelowna leading the rush right over center ice, but they go offside. The Knights gain the offensive zone again. Moving the puck well. The forwards are moving it back. Shot from the blue line, that's blocked. Great Falls now trying to go the other direction. Grizzlies gain the offensive zone. Right wing, one-timer over to the left winger. That is kept out. The goaltender, Matty Bjornarsson, tracked that very well. The Knights moving the puck now. Playing a little give and go. Nice tip in the slot. That's going to be kept out by Matty. The Grizzlies now going the other direction. He's in alone on the breakaway. What a save by Yuri Satoshi. He got the pad down to make sure that doesn't go. Kelowna now pressing. One-timer. That's blocked right in the slot. That was a good opportunity for the Knights, but it doesn't go. They're pressing again. 2-on-1. Off the rush, they score! It's 1-0 Kelowna. Jordan Lafreniere breaks the ice. Assist goes to David Corrigan and Cutter Gauthier. Great Falls now going the other direction, looking for the equalizer. Loosen the slot, back to the D-man, one-timer. That is kept out. Oh boy, we've got some discipline issues here. Major penalty to Great Falls. And Kelowna scores! It's 2-0 Knights! Jordan Lafreniere again! Because it's a major, the penalty's still going. Kelowna continues their power play. And they score! 20 seconds later! Jordan Lafreniere, what a way to start your game. That's a natural hat trick. And there's still a lot of time on this penalty left for Great Falls. Not what these hometown fans wanted to see. Mercifully, a lot of that time is gone, but Kelowna is still on the power play, and they're pressing. Oh, just over the post. And that's going to do it for the first period here. That is not the start that the Grizzlies wanted if they're going to go ahead and force a Game 6. After one, it's 3-0 Kelowna. Shots are 10-6 in favor of the Knights. The Knights were definitely propelled forward by that major penalty that was assessed. And that's not what you want to see. So we'll see. There's still a ton of time left in this game. Will Great Falls be able to claw back and extend their season with a triumphant second and third period effort? That's going to take a lot. Let's see. We're back underway here in the second period. Kelowna finishing off that power play in the offensive zone, and that's going to do it. Finally, that penalty is over. Great Falls up the left wing, cuts to the center, blocked. Neutral zone faceoff, Kelowna wins it. Moving the puck well in the offensive zone again, shot, blocked. Breakaway for Great Falls, he's in alone. Satoshi forces it just wide. That's the second breakaway save. Kelowna again in the offensive zone, trying to make it 4-0. Nice block there. Good defensive play by the Great Falls defender. 2-on-1, Kelowna! Beautiful save there! Oh my goodness. Matty standing on his head there. Great Falls now in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. That's going to be handled by Satoshi. Kelowna goes back to recover the puck defensively. Almost a dangerous situation with the offensive zone turnover for the Grizzlies. Kelowna off a scramble. A nothing play, and it's 4-0. Bojangles gets the goal. We're past halfway through this game. Great Falls gains the offensive zone. Over to the left wing, back to the center, back to the right wing. Shot! Beautiful glove save by Satoshi. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the second. Kelowna back into the offensive zone, trying to make it 5-0. That goes just over the net. Great Falls going the other direction. It's a 2-on-1, 2-on-0. They score!
There I was, back in the wild again.
They're on the board. Shino with the goal. Man, they needed that one. Positioning themselves for a big third period, potentially, to come back and draw even. But they get another one before the end of the period. That's exactly what they want. Beautiful goal after a turnover in the defensive zone for Kelowna. It's Boom Breakaway, who is not, in fact, on a breakaway, but he gets the goal regardless. It's 4-2. That's going to do it for the second period. After two, Kelowna leads it by a score of 4-2. Shots are 15-13 in favor of the Knights. Great Falls managed to stop the bleeding there late in the period and got a buzzer beater goal to make this one interesting. 2 goals, that's within reach, ladies and gentlemen. That is a possibility for Great Falls. They're going to need a Herculean effort, but I can tell you that they're going back to the locker room saying, hey, we just did it. We just scored 2 goals in like 45 seconds. We can do it again. And Kelowna's saying, all right, boys, just stop the bleeding, boys and girls. Just stop the bleeding, go out there, play our game. It was working. Let's get back to it. Let's find out what's going to happen in the third period. Is this it for Great Falls? Is it triumph for Kelowna? Or will the Great Falls Grizzlies live to fight another day? We're underway. I don't know what's going on here. The puck is stuck behind Maddie's net and a wraparound. It's 5-2 Knights. 8 seconds into the third period, and Nina Radalanarina. They scored. Patrick Rail and Calfani with the assists. That's not what this hometown crowd wanted. Oh my, and the clock is not your ally. That was a lot of time that just went by. Great Falls now back in the offensive zone. Shot gloved by Satoshi. Approaching the midway point here. Kelowna turns it. Oh, Kelowna does turn it over. Oh wow, what a tip right there in the slot. That looked like a sure goal for Great Falls, but it doesn't go. Great Falls back into the offensive zone. Rebound! Narrowly a 5-3 game there, but it doesn't go. Great Falls with a relentless forecheck again! They're pressing, they score! It took 4 chances, but they got it! It's 5-3, Kelly McMahon!
And I feel right at home.
A 2-goal game again! Great Falls again, pressing. Oh my, what a save by Satoshi. Shot from the point by Great Falls. Nice save, Satoshi again. Great Falls continues to press. That's going to be kept out. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the third period. Great Falls in the offensive zone again. Moving the puck well during the line change. Back to the D-man. One-timer. That's going to be kept out. Great Falls again into the offensive zone. No, Kelowna going the other direction. The Knights in the offensive zone. One-timer kept out by Maddie. Nice save. Oh my goodness. Empty net for Great Falls. This is it. Kelowna in the offensive zone. The Knights score. That's going to do it. 6-3 Kelowna. David Corrigan ices it for the Knights. And they're going to punch their ticket to the 4-Star Cup final. First star of the game, Jordan Lafreniere with a hat trick and an assist. Second star, Cutter Gauthier with 4 assists. Third star, David Corrigan with a goal and 2 assists. Shots were 27-24 in favor of the Grizzlies. Yeah, it was a slow start there for Great Falls that ended up costing them this game, unfortunately. Hey, Great Falls players, thank you very much for being in the stream. Congratulations on a great season. Good luck next year. Kelowna fans, Kelowna players, congratulations. Best of luck in the 4-Star Cup final. Next up, we have the Battleborn and the Scarecrows. The Scarecrows are looking to punch their ticket to join Kelowna in the 4-Star Cup final. The Battleborn are trying to force a Game 6. Regardless, we'll find out tonight. Who will Kelowna's date for the show be? And we're underway. St. Louis up the left wing. Over to the center, back to the left wing, over to the center, back to the left wing. One-timer, that is kept out. St. Louis pressing again, in tight. A scramble. They score! It's Roland Markov after a scramble in the slot with a puck situation. An unassisted goal to make a 1-0 throw. St. Louis wins the draw, backs the puck up. Over on the breakaway, the right wing. He's in alone. Beautiful save on the breakaway. Nearly 2-0 St. Louis. St. Louis forces it off in the zone, turnover, and they get it! Just like that, it's 2-0! Another unassisted goal for Roland Markov. This guy is lethal. We're back underway. St. Louis again pressing in the offensive zone. The Battleborn just can't stop the bleeding, it seems. And they're going to go shorthanded. That's not what they want. 30 seconds remaining in the power play for St. Louis. Back to the point. One-timer, that's kept out. Another shot for the point, that's blocked. St. Louis has all the momentum right now. The hometown crowd are feeling it. They are loud. They are proud. We're halfway through the first period. St. Louis again pressing. Nevada still hasn't had too many opportunities in the offensive zone at all. St. Louis now back to collect. They turn it over. Nevada off the turnover. Nice chance there. Their first real good one of the game. St. Louis, though, they're pressing now in the offensive zone. Another penalty to Nevada. Power play Scarecrows. That goes just wide. But the Scarecrows are going to be assessed a penalty of their own. It's going to be 4-on-4 here. Nevada. Oh! Wow. The Battleborn caught the goalie out of position, but it went just wide. And going the other way off the rush, it's the Crows! It's 3-0. Chinweke H.I. Valentine Okoli with the goal. Paul missed the net to make that assist happen. It's 3-0 Crows in the first. Nevada's going to go to the power play here. St. Louis is pressing shorthanded, though. That one nearly went. It was nearly 4-0 in the first. Oh my goodness, just a scramble in front of that net in front of Claude, and it's just not fair. Angel Ann Kowalczyk is over there basically with the umbrella and a Mai Tai. While poor Claude Alcaster is just working their rear end off. It's 3-0 Crows at the end of one. Seems like both series might be done after 5, but hey, we saw that the Grizzlies crawled back into that game. They clawed their way back into it. And why wouldn't the Battleborn be able to do that? Let's find out what'll happen here. Nevada gaining the zone on the left wing. Moving the puck well. Over the right wing shot. That is kept out by Kowalczyk. St. Louis pressing. They're on the power play. It looks like it's going to go to 4-on-4 here. It is. St. Louis gains the offensive zone. Off the rush, moving the puck well. Dissecting that defense, but it doesn't go. Less than 30 seconds remaining in that power play for Nevada, but they're caught in their defensive zone. Nothing going there. St. Louis in on the breakaway. It goes just high and wide. It's loose again. They're pressing. Nothing happening there. Wow. A little bit of a fire drill in the defensive zone for the Battleborn, but no damage in that play. They had a nice shot there off the rush. It looks like it caught the outside of the post. St. Louis now going 2-on-5 and getting a decent chance out of it. Oh my. Claudio Castor starts to break out. Beautiful pass there. Nice chance for the Battleborn. Oh, man. St. Louis gains the offensive zone. Pressing. They score! It's 4-0 Crows! Rick Markov. That's a hat trick. It's another goal for St. Louis, and when it rains, it pours. Ryan Fishman got his scales on that one. It's 5-0 Crows. Nevada 2-0, and somehow Kowalczyk keeps that one out. Man, the Battleborn really needed that one, and that was a massive 2-0 save. St. Louis in alone, 2-0. Beautiful save by Claudio Castor. If by some miracle they come back in this one, remember that save. It's another 2-0. They score! The defense is just falling apart for Nevada. Valentine and Cody again with their second goal of the game. 6-0 Crows, and this hometown crowd is letting Nevada have it. I don't even know what just happened there. It's 7-0. What was that? Another offensive zone turnover forced and goal converted by Rurik Markov. That's his 4th of the game and his 5th win of the game. Just lethal tonight. Nevada playing for pride at this point, looking to ruin that shutout. And they do it just like that. It's 7-1. Harlan Sanders took a page right out of the Markov book and gets an unassisted goal. Seven 7-1. St. Louis in the offensive zone again. Nothing going there. Halfway through the third period. It's 8-1. Nifty little passing play. Finished off by Dakota Glover. Going to be icing against St. Louis. Offensive zone draw for Nevada. One-timer off the pass. Nothing going there. Kowalczyk covered it. St. Louis going the other direction. Gains the center ice right up the middle. Long-range shot. That is saved. Nevada now in the offensive zone. One-timer. Off the rebound, they score. It's 8-2. Newman Douglas with the goal. St. Louis moving the puck well. They turned over, but they forced a turnover of their own. Goodness gracious, just some pinpoint precision passing for St. Louis. It's 2-0 again. How do you stop that? You can't. You can't stop it. It's 9-2. Just a backdoor tap in from midnight. Oh my goodness. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the game. Mercifully, this one is approaching an end. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Another breakaway for St. Louis, though, because why not? And that's going to do it. St. Louis will be meeting the Kelowna Knights in the Season 83 SMJHL 4-Star Cup. First star of the game, I couldn't think of any other player more deserving. Rorik Markov, after a surgical performance in the offensive zone, forcing turnovers for 4 goals in this game. And he added an assist as well. Second star, Chinweke H.I. Valentine Okoli. And third star of the game, Rondellis Ringo Ramat. Shots were 34-25 in favor of the Crows. Congratulations to you, St. Louis, on advancing. And I also tip my cap to you, Nevada, for an excellent season. And I appreciate everyone's participation in the chat today. I like the nice quick stream too. I'll catch you guys next time, I assume. Have a great evening here, and I'll talk to you later.